Want to see more Digimon Masters online? Then head over to my Twitch channel, www.twitch.tv/DartronVids. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Dartron here for another episode of Digimon Masters Online, and we're going to carry on from where we last left off, which we're at the refinery, and I thought that we'd basically done with it, but I neglected to actually check the map and see there's oil refinery 3, which we haven't been to yet, so we're going to head over there now and see what awaits us, see what new kind of Digimon are there and all that sort of stuff. And I do want to apologise if it sounds like I'm kind of, how do I put this? I don't want to use the word depressed. Down, a bit down in the dumps maybe. Just haven't been sleeping very well, and it's kind of hard to stay focused on this sort of stuff, like being entertaining and doing videos when you're kind of lacking sleep, if I'm perfectly honest with you. So we're just gonna do this. Okay, oil refinery 3. Now what we got here? Absolutely nothing, but it looks like a lot of Meteormon, Digimon that are way too strong for us. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at all. Maybe I gotta finish this one here, Repairman Tools, which I've got 6 out of 15. Now I can't remember quite where I got that quest from, so I'm gonna go back and do that. Okay, that didn't take half an hour or anything. Okay, so factory, emergency situation, turn in, and do we have any more quests here? No, so I'm gonna go trade in a lot of this stuff and then go check, see if that refinery 3 has anything for us now. Okay, so there was no quests there, but I think it might be because I'm not high enough level, but I found this quest here. I could be wrong about that though, so I don't know. Let's see, resolving the oil crisis. Now that I'm here at last, I see the situation is more severe than reported. Just seen the Digimon violent behavior, blah blah blah. Now go. First priority, stop the increase of WereGarurumon, blah 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 blah. Okay, so what's the quest? Kill WereGarurumon, WereGarurumon, Satanamon, and WereGarurumon. So we'll go in back anyway, so that was kind of pointless. I should have just picked this quest up outside, I suppose, but you know what, it's something to do when we only have to kill 40 Digimon. But to be fair, that's quite easy for us, so we're just gonna jump straight to it. Come on. Okay, so what Digimon do we have in the immediate area? Monster. So we can definitely do Satanamon here and WereGarurumon, WereGarurumon. So we can do all of them here actually. Let's start off with the WereGarurumon, I think. Okay, so let's just go straight to him. And there we go. I don't know if you guys have actually seen the trailer for Digimon Trial, like the new trailer that came out and stuff. It actually looks really good. I like how they actually... Whenever you change characters, there's... well, I say change characters. When you redesign a character to make them look older, there's always that chance that you're going to kind of ruin the look and all that. And in that trailer and all the things I've seen for Digimon Try, they've actually pulled it off rather well, where they look older but they still look like themselves. And the animation actually really looks good. What I am kind of worried about though is the English dub. Now I know a lot of you guys are going to be watching the English sub, which is fine. I'll probably do that myself, even though I'm not a big fan of watching things with subtitles, but I'll make an exception for Digimon. What I'm worried about is the English dub. Now what I really want them to do obviously is get the original voice cast back, especially Ty and Izzy, but I don't know whether that's gonna actually happen or whatever. I believe the guy who played, who voiced Ty, I forget his name, did go on record and said something about he would be willing to come back for the Digimon Fusion episode. I don't know whether that applies to, like, he'd come back for Digimon Try, because apparently he's retired, so it'd be interesting to see whether he decided to do that or not. Hopefully he would. I think it would be a lot better, but obviously there's been shows like they've been done before where they've changed voice cast once, you know, after a series or something like that. But I'm sure they could get someone really good. I'm not saying he's the only person who can play Tai, but he's definitely, let's face it, the Tai that a lot of us kind of grew up with. And even if you didn't grow up with Digimon, and you've only recently got into the show, you can definitely relate to... Oh, level increase, thank you. You can definitely relate to all that sort of stuff. So, okay, that's all those. I think WereGarurumon's over here somewhere, so we can just jump straight into sorting those guys out. I believe. Come on, JewlBeat, where are you? I think they're this way. We'll avoid the leaders. Yep, there they are, JewlBeat. I just want to get this over and done with, preferably as quickly as possible. Okay, so just get these guys out of the way. Boom. I think I'm at a distinct disadvantage here anyway. What type is? I don't know. But I do believe we're type-wise we're at a disadvantage with using WereGarurumon against Virus Digimon. But I think we should be fine. And again, I think that it's not like necessarily true or anything like that. Come on, don't notice it. Crap. Okay. Should have known that was going to happen. I'm not going to die though. I refuse to die. Come on. It's taking on. Eat something. Gonna make him eat again. Okay, thank you. Here they are, the normal levels. Not the leaders, because I can't be bothered with constantly being attacked when I'm not attacking. Even though JewlBeat would attack, even if you weren't attacking. I don't care about this stuff right now. Boom. Like that. Although I am substantially high, well, not substantially a higher level, but I definitely have a level advantage on these guys. And look at that lag, just how that comes crashing down. Okay, how many more do we have to go? I don't think. Yeah, we've got like 6 more. Boom. Down. There goes another one. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm worried about with Digimon Tri. But again, it's not really that big of a worry, so I'm not gonna dwell on it like a lot. So I'm sure it'll be like a really fun show to watch and stuff. We just gotta wait and see what happens. What's your favourite thing about Digimon Tri? Actually, feel free to answer that down below in the comments. Like, what are you looking forward to the most? Is it the characters? Is it the Digimon? Is it just continuing the story of the original series, or what? So let me know down below, because it's always interesting to see what people look forward to the most when it comes to something like this, where you got a show that's... I always nearly say that a show that's been off the air, but it hasn't really been off the air. It's just that we haven't seen the original Digidestined in quite some time. So it'll be interesting to see what they've written in, like, for what the characters have been up to since, you know, saving the world a couple of times. Saving 2 worlds a couple of times, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, one more JewlBeat, and then we can start on Satanemon, I think. Which was actually what I was killing to get the repair tool things. So, yeah, and there, right round this corner. I believe, yeah, see, there's one there. So, we'll just start on these, like, straight away. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were kind of disappointed with Adventure 2. I definitely had problems with it in the sense that it was nice to see the occasion that the Digidestined come back, like the original Digidestined, but at the same time, I had my problems with like the new team. Like TK and Kari were okay because yeah, they were original Digidestined. So although a lot of people don't count Kari, but she was one. She was supposed to be with them the entire time and stuff. It just didn't go how things were planned. So, but that doesn't really matter. Davis, I thought, like, he had his moments where I kind of liked him, but at the same time, he had way too many moments where I just thought he was a bit of a dick, if I'm perfectly honest. So, not a huge fan of Davis. I can put up with him, but I'm really hoping that they don't kind of appear in Adventure Tri. I'd prefer it if we just kept it to the original team. But again, that's kind of my personal preference. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that prefer Davis over the old Digidestined. Can't say why, but some people do. So just again, we'll have to wait and see what happens. And the waiting's killing me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, crap, just get this guy already. I really want to see it, but it's gonna take a long time for us to. I don't even know if there's a date for when it comes out. I believe it's 2016, but don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. It could be late 2015, and I'd prefer it to be late 2015 because that'd be kind of cool to see. But again, my only problem is gonna be like I gotta watch the dub, and as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of. So not the dub. I gotta watch the sub. And I'm not a huge fan of the subs. See, this is what I mean. I'm tired. I'm not been sleeping. This is the evidence towards that. One more, and then we can move on to WereGarurumon. And I've been just like yammering. There's not really been any. Not really had to cut much in this video so far. So it's kind of nice when I can do that. When I don't have to just go, oh look, I'm doing something. Boop, doing something else. I like it when I can actually. Just kind of talk. I haven't really talked much about Digimon Tri. I've kind of done bits and pieces here and there. I know there's probably like a crap ton of information available online about the series, but I've been kind of avoiding it. I want to be surprised with it because at least we're going back to Digimon mechanics that I'm familiar with. And what I mean by that is, I know there's a lot of people that like Fusion, and there are things about Fusion that I do like. But I don't like how the mechanics seem to have changed for Digimon, where it's like suddenly something like Shoutmon can fight against a mega level and win. It makes no sense. That would never happen. So, again, there's things like that that just kind of annoy me with with Fusion. So we're going to be going back to how things should be, in my opinion. Do leaders count as Monzaemon? Because we've established in this that a couple of times it doesn't work. Yeah, they count, so that's fine. We can just do these guys. Oh, inventory's full. I don't even care what that is. Let's just get these guys. Boom. What level are they? 32. Yeah, I have like a way big advantage here, so we can just basically just kick their butts if I wanted. Boom. Just gonna kill this guy using Winning Knuckle. And down he goes. Anyone else? Another one here. No one beats the dust. Boom. Okay. Eat something. Gonna actually need to take an energy. Come on! Just take him down already. Or you're gonna change back into Garmon, which none of us want to see. What did you want to do? I have to look at the footage back again. I don't think he had an Impmon. I might try and get an Impmon at some point because Impmon's cool. But yeah, I want to know how I unlock this. Like, you see that there's Kunamon, Agumon. I want to know how to unlock that slot there because that would be useful for, well, having a third Digimon with us. I know a lot of people are kind of getting annoyed that I'm not really using Agumon or Kunamon. I want to get them up to scratch first. I really need to get back to doing that. Because I know I haven't been streaming lately, but those of you that pay attention to like Twitter and Facebook and all that sort of stuff know that I've been kind of having a lot of difficulties at home would be the easiest way of putting it without saying too much, because I don't want to be like the depressing guy or anything like that. So, but yeah, I've been having troubles, and that's kind of gotten in the way of me doing the work I should be doing, which includes streaming. So I am sorry about that, but I am going to try and get back to doing that. I know I've said this before, but it is something I want to do, but it's just like every time I try and do it, something gets in the way, and it doesn't happen, and it's kind of actually getting on my nerves. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, so we can get back to where we should be. Yeah, well, I think I'm just gonna say screw it, and we're going to do Jump Booster Japan area, just because I can't be bothered walking. Okay, and we're back, and I'm gonna minimize that. Is that all the quests for this area? I doubt it, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure they'll have another quest for us. You can turn back into Garmon. Resolving oil. Good work. I wonder if this will bring peace to the region. I doubt it. Yeah, you got another one for us. Supporting Oil Refinery 2. I'm still optimistic about the situation, but it looks like you'll have to move fast to Oil Refinery 2 area. Of course, the situation here has not been resolved either. I have to go to. Come find me when you arrive at Refinery 2. Okay, I'll do that, even though I think I've done most of that stuff. But I think I'm going to call it a day for now, guys. I want to thank you for watching and continuing to support this series. And speaking of supporting the series, definitely click like, because it helps get episodes out there, helps get the channel out there. This channel doesn't grow without you guys helping out and stuff, so I really appreciate it if you would do that for me. But until next time, guys and gals, stay safe.